We all look pretty banged up in terms of HP or SP, but at least On's fine. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we got real close to the throne room. In fact, we're actually at the throne room safe room. And this time...
Okay, let's get back to exploring.
Couldn't say it better myself. Let's keep on our way. Start up, we can take that. We can... What even is up here? I don't remember exactly. Is this just the way we're supposed to go?
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open...
We got a treasure chest right over here with a physical ointment, which is, I believe, just gets rid of a bunch of physical, Oh!
I can see it.
Flex physical attacks one time. That can actually be pretty oh, wait. I went the wrong way. That actually is pretty nice. No enemies over here. We can just climb up these pedestals. Okay, we're in. Lie down, you idiot. Oh shit, it's Kamoshida.
No.
A ton of soldiers. How have you not captured the intruders yet? I apologize, my liege.
Okay, let's go.
But I never imagined we're in the same room as him. Come on, let's keep moving. Always a good idea to keep moving. So you can hear when we get to the treasure room.
Whoa!
This sturdy looking door is pretty promising. Let's head inside.
Whoa, what is this place? Holy shit! That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
Hey, what is this? It's floating in the air. That's the treasure. We finally found it. Just hold on a second. I was planning on telling you more once we made it this far. Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We'll need to make it materialize before we can steal it.
What do you mean?
Desires have no physical form by nature. Hence, we'll first need to make the real person aware that their desires are in fact a treasure. Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the treasure will finally show itself. But how do we do that? We warn them. Tell them, we're going to steal your heart.
So we're gonna send a calling card? Oh, that's totally what a phantom thief would do!
Once we do that, the treasure will appear for certain. I think.
That again? Either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
Our infiltration route is secure. All that's left now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the treasure. This is it, huh? That's the spirit. Once we send out the calling card, there will be no turning back. Just let me know when you're ready. We'll head back to the hideout and send out that calling card.
So, we've basically
Well then.
done all we need to do.
Oh?
Once we find the route to the treasure, we'll be able to leave the palace, and we'll be able to send the calling card pretty soon after we leave. I am pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Let me see if I can find just a list of, because, I mean, kind of similar to Trails of Cold Steel, we can't ever really come back to these places. I mean, seems reasonable enough. So, I just, make sure you get everything. The chests aren't too important, honestly. In Royal, make sure you get the will seeds, because those are really important. Again, right now we just have the Crystal of Lust, which is giving us diorama, which is pretty good, but we just want to be careful of that. I think we honestly should be fine. Again, I may be missing a few chests. That's whatever. Safe rooms, they're all pretty easy to find. I don't think I'm missing anything. I could probably just go through, check if there's any rooms that I've missed at all. I think that locked door is just always locked. And yeah. Okay. So at the very least we haven't missed any rooms. It's possible that in some rooms I've missed a chest or two. Those should be fine. Let's take you down just to get a little bit more extra experience. Got some angels and some heavenly punishers. The heavenly punishers are weak to electric, which I actually don't have any right now. At least with Joker. So let's baton pass over to Ryuji. Zio onto the Heavenly Punisher. And down they go. Nice extra money, nice extra experience.
The enemy was really weak.
And I'll be a little bit under-leveled. It is generally recommended to be around level 11 for the end of this dungeon, but can I see how close we are to 200? Let me do one more fight. I can probably just find one more enemy real quick. Or just reset that one. So we might as well get at least Ryuji and An up to level 9. Even if Morgana's gonna be off by a bit.
Show me your true
That'll be fine. Ambush again. And same setup as the last one. Which means the exact same thing that we did last time. Switch over to Ryuji. He'll be able to throw out a Zio, which is only 4, so we're good. Last time we'll be able to do that, so it's fine. Good thing we don't really have any more battles that we need to do. Freaking boring. And that'll level up both Ryuji and An. Gets Ryuji Tarakaja. It's actually really nice. Tarakaja is buffed to attack. I think it is. Let me see. Yes, increases allies' attack. So, I mean, yeah, Morgana's gonna be a little bit underleveled. Morgana,
Alright, let's rest for a few.
mainly going to be around for healing, so his level's not as important, admittedly. We'll go into the Velvet Room and just take care of one more set of executions, one more set of fusions. Now, there is something that I'm waiting for to happen with the Velvet Room, but it's just not happening yet. So what do we all got? We got, you have, okay, that's, critical chance could be useful. Sakumitsu. I want to get some setups that are pretty good.
These are the paths you have walked.
Could switch to only the ones that we have registered. We go by level. Only get these ones. Koi has Tarakaja.
Is this what you want?
I'm looking for things that can help boost our stats. Tarunda could be nice. Let's...
You'll withdraw this persona, then accept
If you
this
have
persona.
something bought, you can always just resummon them for a
Is
little
this
bit
what
of
you
extra
want?
cash. I'm
this
looking
what you want?
for... Ooh, Rakunda
Akio,
could be
this
pretty
is your
nice.
You lack patience.
And we will fuse together that Bicorn and that Jack-o'-lantern. That'll make another Sakumitsu, which means we have to get rid of this Sakumitsu.
Not terrible.
I think
but
at
not
least.
impressive.
Yeah.
You okay
We
with
only
this?
inherit one thing. That's a bit of a shame. We can get a Silky.
but Select the
that'll
skills you'd
get
like
two.
to-
We can get Tarunda and Rebellion. I want to get someone who, generally, I like having a persona on Joker that is really good at buffing. I just, really good at buffing our allies, debuffing the enemy, because buffs are really important in this game. And then, Genbu.
Not
You actually
terrible,
have access to
but
that.
not
You already
impressive.
start off with Rakunda, which I think is one that Silky already has. Right? No, you have Tarunda. That's actually really good.
Not terrible. Select
So
the
let me
skills
just
you'd like
pull up
to
my notes
inherit.
on Genbu.
It's
Get Tarunda and
powerful
Rebellion.
now for a rebirth.
Because, yeah, we do have more things that we are able to summon. That we're able to get, we are currently getting. Right now, we're getting Genbu. Genbu is a mythological figure in Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, and Korean mythology. Generally is indicative of the North and Winter. He does have different names for whether, or depending on which mythology he's from. Genbu generally is associated with a tortoise and a snake, as we can kind of see on here. There's a tortoise and a snake. In Japanese mythology, which I believe is the one that is... Oh, no. Okay, they're mainly using the Chinese one. Okay. But in Japanese, at least, he's one of the four guardian spirits of Kyoto. Does have a shrine in Kyoto as well. He also does appear in the Sun Wukong story, Journey to the West. Well, kind of. There's a king named Sanwu, which is the Chinese name of Genbu. And Sanwu has a tortoise general and a snake general. So, eventually, you can kind of see the collections there. Taoist mythology does believe that he was a prince that eventually achieved godhood. Some other legends say that he was he was a human, he was trying to become a god, and to do this he had to basically get rid of all the flesh, but I believe it was because he ate too much, his stomach and intestines were still too human, and so the stomach became a tortoise, and the intestines became a snake. Both of these eventually did become demons, and Sanwu was basically like, hey, that's not cool. How about you don't be demons? And so he subjugated them, and they would eventually fall in line as not necessarily
Do you need something?
Okay, I don't need anything.
No
That's
slacking
not
off.
necessarily, top things, but they were still important. But that is all
What do you want to do?
for us now.
All right.
Man, all we gotta do is steal a treasure that shows up. Yeah, it's finally time. We need to send the calling card first. When should we do it? Just hold on. Let's retrieve now, then we can talk more about that stuff back at the hideout.
done.
Oh, and well done today. Generally speaking, you want to try to get a entire palace finished in one day. Get a lot of time taken care of, keep as much time as you can, because it'll just help out in the future eventually. So we'll get a lot of things on their infiltration logs, and yeah.
Yes!
If I secured our route to the treasure, all you do is send the calling card.
Hey,
Better not be up to any trouble. What, just one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. Learning your customers, you can use the shop. You're fine? Within reason, obviously. Don't touch anything in the kitchen. If you're gonna study, you can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counter is a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, your time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after my customers are gone. Or, hey, if you want to clean up the shop, I'm not gonna tear you down. Cleaning stuff's in the bathroom. So, during the evening, you can do a decent few things. You can improve your knowledge by going to the counter and studying, or by doing crosswords that occasionally show up. In addition, you can also clean the bathroom for a little bit of kindness. Back on it and pooped. Maybe like a goddamn ton of bricks when I sat down. I guess we did walk pretty far in. But I found that treasure thing, though. So Kamoshida will turn into a good guy if you steal that, huh? By the way, it's up to you when we send the card in. Call us over to the hideout when you're ready. I should have
The
said.
real challenge is coming up. I hope you're ready.
I'm always ready.
Oh.
It's not that. Where is it? Here. Right? Crossword puzzles. Check these every so often. They're useful. Get you some free knowledge. How school years are divided is the main one. Students test. We can probably get this one done with an exam. We got impart knowledge. Probably like teach. Oh, you only need to answer the one that's in blue. But you know. So that one probably teach. The final result, it'd be grade, probably. And we go with semesters. Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. Government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year, and October to September is the sugar year or the pesticide year.
I see. Nice.
And we just get, it's a very minor gain, but better than nothing. Kindness is pretty easy to get, so again, while we could clean out the bathroom, I'm not going to. We're just going to do some studying.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw it. Alright, didn't mean to shut you. I'll try to stay quiet. That's a good cat. Making some good progress. You can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses.
Well then.
The stuff that you can do in the evening is pretty nice. Eventually, it'll become much less important. Thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all. Is something wrong with me? Maybe self-improvement is the answer. By reading some books, more than just some knowledge out of them, and it'll make you better in conversation. It'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. Take hard work, that won't happen overnight. You know, the books make me sleepy. As I give it a go, though, it'll help me make me more popular with the ladies. Is the library where you go to buy a book?
Nice.
Books are great!
Oh.
Let's get started.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Hiruta, your biology teacher. You must be shocked by what happened with Suzui-chan. It's a shock to me, too. However, I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as they looked upon this sad, lifeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test.
Try to answer
You
this.
there, take a look at this. Between A and B, which line seems longer? They're the same.
This is it. You do know.
That's correct. Seems your eyes see the truth. It's an optical illusion. Some people see it quickly, some do not. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. They simply process visual information without brain. Oh, really? Mia-kun kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
And just a little bit more knowledge. How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It's all mere cognition. There's no proof that the world each of us sees is the same.
I see.
See, the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you think.
Okay.
Where are you right now? Haven't gone home yet? That's school. Staircase beside your classroom. Think we should head into the past? I think we should, yeah. It's because I haven't been moving around much lately, but I think I'm getting weak. Probably gonna run into some pretty tough shadows then. Gotta get stronger too.
Wow.
So, basically, every so often, your confidence will invite you
Okay.
to a meeting. You can go meet up with them. You can go, so... Sorry about that, my mic actually fell off its stand. And generally, the mic is pretty important to commentary. I actually kind of wanted to do the calling card this episode, but it's already 20 minutes in. So, next time, we will be sending that calling card. So until then, see you guys later.